And that's the truth. All right, we've got a cold front moving our way, and that's why the tornado watch is in effect. Do you see this camera shaking? Oh yeah, the wind is blowing. So cold and windy for your Tuesday. We're actually going to have sunshine in the afternoon. And then we've got a freeze and frost possible Wednesday morning North Shore, more likely frost over towards the river parishes. So what we're waiting on is this cold front, and until it passes through, we actually have a tornado watch in effect. Notice it says until 7 in the morning, but really I see that risk ending by about 2 or 3 o'clock once the cold front pushes through. So here is a look at our WDSU first warning radar, and there's the cold front. You can see it to the west. And notice there are special weather statements ahead of it, but we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings. So this is the cold front. It's moving to the east. Once it moves through, our weather is going to improve. Now, I want to zoom in because I am seeing lots of little notches kind of along this boundary. Don't really want to see that, and that's why we do have that tornado watch in effect. So what's our risk for severe weather? Well, here is a look. So we have an enhanced risk for tonight and the risk that you could have a strong tornado. We did not see that today, though we did have a few tornado warnings. The real concern has been the wind. I mean, it gusted 66 miles per hour. There's also a risk that you could have hail. High wind warning is in effect. We've got that onshore flow. That's going to cause a problem for coastal flooding. Right now, the wind's 33, 36 miles per hour. That's the gust. And there are storm warnings in effect offshore. Temperatures right now, gosh, they have really bumped up. Upper 60s to the low 70s, and the dew point is high in the 60s. We're 20 to 30 degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday. And when you've got all of this warm, moist air, that kind of sets you up as the cold front moves our way to give us that risk for severe storms. Want to point out offshore 36, 43 mile per hour or not winds. Here comes the cold front moving to the east, the onshore flow giving us a coastal flood advisory, and for Hancock County, it's a coastal flood warning. There's the flood watch. Notice right along that boundary, we actually have flood warnings in effect to our northwest. How much additional rain? Maybe 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. That's on top of 3/4 of an inch of rain to 1.77 inches of rain. So let's look at that timing. Here we are, 11 o'clock. You've got rain north shore, and it's moving through Baton Rouge, heading to the east. Seeing that pink, that can indicate that you could have some hail. That's at midnight. Then watch. It moves to the east. Here we are, 12:30. Some pink up I-59. Also in the metro, that's indicating that you could have hail. 1 o'clock, it's South Mississippi down towards Belle Chase and Galliano. 2 o'clock, look at that. It's moving east. 3 o'clock, it's moving east and out, and your temperatures are going down. And that's when we check in with meteorologist Devon Lucie.
Thanks, Margaret. Once we get past tonight, yeah, everything more free and clear. But it's a temperature forecast from here, so we've got a few things to discuss. It's not going to be maybe more the typical temperatures for highs and lows of the days parts of the day when you usually have it. Lows tomorrow, again, well, that's kind of when we wake up, but the low may happen before midnight tomorrow night. Here's a look at tomorrow during the day. Plenty of sunshine. You think plenty of sunshine? We hit the afternoon high temperatures of mid to upper 50s. That's not so true. The actual high tonight will be just after midnight. May technically go down in the 70s. And watch what happens. We're struggling to get out of the lower 50s for a better part of the day. So we want to tell you daytime temperatures lower 50s. That's where we've got our 7-day forecast. The actual high will be just after midnight tonight. The winds are still up, 20 to 30 miles per hour and higher gusts. So the high wind warning goes away early in the morning hours, but the wind advisory continues until 6. We get into Wednesday, and Margaret mentioned that freeze for the North Shore. There it is, frost and freeze. Maybe even a frost and freeze for those coldest areas in the South Shore going into Wednesday morning. But plenty of sunshine here, pretty calm weather for the next couple of days. High temperatures still stuck into the mid-50s into Wednesday, so it's chilly the next couple of days. But let's extend the forecast by the end of the week. Our next storm arrives by Friday. This could also pack the punch in the way of some stronger, potentially severe storms. There's a very low-level risk of that right now, but we're already going to deem it a weather impact day. The good news, maybe with the latest info, it takes most of that energy farther north. But it's another round of cold thereafter, but it looks to be the weekend setting up okay. It's going to be dry, albeit chilly. Take a look into next week. There are some indications we really tap into some colder air, maybe some potential that there's something a little wintry trying to enter into the northernmost zones. It's a long ways from now. We're not going there yet. WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast. Again, weather alert night tonight, and we'll continue to monitor those storms as need be. Tomorrow's daytime temperatures only lower 50s, wind advisory. Chilly the next few, but warming up ahead of the next storm, where the next weather impact day comes from the storms on Friday.